There are a couple of things that I want to talk about today. I think that Tom's sermon was absolutely so appropriate to stewardship, to giving, to showing our faces as Christians. And so people ask, well, how much should I give? Should I tithe 10%? Can I get by? Well, C.S. Lewis always says it best. When about giving, he says, I'm afraid the only safe rule is to give more than we can spare. If our giving habits do not at all pinch or hamper us, I would say that they are too small. There ought to be things that we want to do, but we cannot do because our giving expenditures exclude them. So, when I came across this was like the most truly compelling answer to Christian giving. And it settled the issue with me because, you got to give until it hurts. But so many times people say, okay, what's the least that I can give? What's the least that I can get by with? Well, it's understandable, and that's a very human reaction. And it mirrors our tendencies to seek out the lowest common denominator in our life and in our faith. What's the least I can do while fulfilling my lifestyle? Can I love my neighbor, unnecessarily disrupting my own life? How can I not judge? How can I go before my selfishness? And when does that become a sin? Well, those are good questions. And like so many of the freedoms that are granted by the New Testament to us, by the gospel, the expectation of Christian generosity is more challenging than the requirements. God is not going to let Christians get away with a simple give 10% and you're off the hook. He asks so much more than that. We are generously encouraged, consistently, and above all, sacrificially to give. Now, I want you to open your bulletins, and I want you to take out your step-up chart. This is a wonderful tool to let you know how to give, what to give, and what our congregation looks like. On the front, it's a great little snapshot of the weekly giving of the members of our church today. On the back is a great chart to tell you how much do I give? How much can I give? What's the least I can do? What's the most I can do? So I'd like to encourage you to take a look at this, figure out where you are on your weekly giving, and step it up just one notch. Step it up 2 notches. And in order to do that, this tool on the back will help you. And to end, because we always have to end with good things, I'm going to read something from 2 Corinthians. Generosity is really encouraged. Remember this: whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Each of you should give what you've decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver, and God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things and at all times you're having what you need, and that you will abound in every good work. Amen.
Amen.